Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it fall, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with you. I want all of you. If I'm all
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Seattle.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Murray now going to throw to open. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. First carry of the game for Trey Benson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. They force fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
Pickup brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 7.
Go, set.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
Third and 5.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Pass to the rookie, the fifth rounder, Torrey Horton. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yo, lady.
some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Here we go, son. Yellow 80.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back and is very close to a first down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Brings up second and inches.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Gain of a yard. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, yellow lady.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
He'll get this out wide. Boom! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the Cardinals' 21-yard line.
Yellow lady.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Side. Red 80. It's up.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it third and 2.
Caught out wide on the RPO. To the pylon, he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, Murray. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Arizona.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That one is incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing again is Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 34-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
That's it.
Here's Walker. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's third and 1.
Young lady.
Throwing, Darnold. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now Murray. And caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Ryland now, after the TD, he'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
We go set.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 2-2.
Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Third and 9.
Whoa, what? Whoa. Green. 2-2.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Darnold to throw on first down. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
At the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
We're outside. Go, lady. Face that.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 2-yard line.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now the point after try for Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go on.
On first and 10, Murray. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Cardinals
Murray now to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Red 80. Red 80.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Stafford fires to cut. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now 3rd down.
We'll try and run it with Walker. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down throw for Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Murray on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
24-yard gain on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Kyler Murray, touchdown Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Go, lady.
That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Lady. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now it's Murray. Into space at the 45. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8.
Seahawks 21.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Darnold. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10.
Darnold to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set. No, 80. Red 80. Set.
Throwing, Darnold. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. So going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson, touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 14-yard line.
No, lady.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike, and their chances of picking up this 1st down are somewhere between slim and none.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A gain of 16 brings up 4th down.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Darnold. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Murray. They work this out wide to Benson. And And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Son. Hey, son.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Murray now to throw on first down. That one is complete to McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Brings up second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, here's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Waste of time. The homies betrayed your outfit. We're going to set.
Now Darnold. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. First down throw for Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Leonard Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case,
to the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Ready, break! Here we go, set, Panther 60,
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Darnold now to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's Darnold again. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Darnold to the air once more. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Darnold to throw again. This one caught at the 4, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go, set. Here we go, red 80. Set.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. Well, it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.